And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field.
Let's go! Let's go!
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the ready.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play fake, looking to throw. And it's Incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Moore. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snap.
Trapped again in the pocket.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Powering through.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. space. It's Hoover. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Payne. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, TCU. They couldn't stop him there. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field, Kirk. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. A special teams disaster on the kickoff. Takes it back into the end zone. Tackled for a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now.
On the double.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the completion made. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And now the try for 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, what a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety.
Chris, I've seen this happen just a handful of times. I think it's just a lack of awareness by the ball carrier. He's so locked in on trying to make a play and trying to get out of the end zone to avoid the safety that he just loses sight of where he is and steps out of the back of the end zone for 2 points.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Hoover. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Way too much speed on that play.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. A special teams disaster on the kickoff. Takes it back into the end zone. Tackled for a safety. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The offense trying to build on the momentum after the defense created that safety. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's sacked for a safety. There's a flag down, but it looks like that holding call can be nullified. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Ready, break. 42, Spider. 4-2.
Pounding away with the run game. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Green 25.
Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
On the set.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Well, this is a game that these winning players are never going to forget. Nobody gave them respect, gave them a chance in this game, and they came in and took care of business against a ranked team.
And on the other side, it's just inexcusable if you're a top 10 team to come out and not play up to your standard. A lot of soul searching going to be happening for this football team during practice next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.